10 is ready to go. Starter has them in his control. Charlie and Dave say it's time to go. It's showtime at EPR. Brookie Nene, the inside for Gordy Hennessy. Mary Be Lucky, Mike Downey. Arcane Agent, Sam Hodgen. Charlie Miles has Franco Croupier. Andrew Ward, for the first time, Diamond Hard. Fundiana, Steve Treitz, Lucky Alberta, Lonnie, and Smooth Putnam, Todd. Here we go. Off and pacing. From the inside, Mary Be Lucky takes the early control at the cones. Mary Be Lucky for Downey as they go on around that turn to the opening 8th mile station. Charlie Miles has Franco Croupier on the outside. He's aggressive in the early stages, wants the front, got it. Past the opening 8th. On down the backside for the first time, Franco Croupier, the pocket now for Mary Be Lucky, and on the outside of the racetrack, moving third, and now up to second spot. Stephen Treitz has the 6 horse there. That's Fundiana. Past the opening quarter in 31-3. Fundiana to force the issue. And the leader continues to be Franco Croupier over that sloppy racetrack, listed 4 seconds off as they approach 3/8 mile station. At the top of the stretch, they approach the half now, and Franco Croupier continues to cut those numbers with Fundiana on the outside. And we've got Downey with Mary Be Lucky in the pocket. Inside 4th, that's Hennessy with Brookie Nene. Past the half in 1:03.1. Stokes moves in the second quarter, second over position with Lucky Alberta. And then up past 5/8. Lucky Alberta now 5th, and she's got an idea to go 3 wide as they go on past that post. Down the backside, final time. Franco Croupier continues to show good energy for miles, or at least for 1 mile, as Charlie Miles has that one on the point. Lucky, make that Mary Be Lucky is in second. Then it's Gordy Hennessy with Brookie Nene. 3/4, 1:36.1. 7/8 is the next stop. Franco Croupier, Mary Go Lucky. Then it is Brookie Nene in 3rd spot. Back in 4th is Sam Hodgen with Arcane Agent as they straighten out into the home stretch for the final time. Next stop is the finish. Franco Croupier with Miles trying to hang on. Downey has Mary Be Lucky on the outside. Big move from Brookie Nene. Brookie Nene, and on the inside, that is tight, but it looks like Franco Croupier got it in 2:08 2/5. Parading back to the line, your unofficial winner, Franco Croupier, for the owners Ralph and Charlie Miles. Charlie trains and drives the 11-year-old son of Falcon Sealster. A horse developed by Yvon the Beast Cormier for Francis Bellevaux of Moncton. The mare is by Topeka Knight, and her name was Cherubic. The horse was 1 for 49 a year ago. This year he's 1 for 3 after the mile over the slop in 2:08 2. It is official. Starter has the horses. Race number 2, back end of the double, Triactor, Quinella, Win, Place, and Show. Your last chance to wager as we have Future Secret with Lonnie Stokes from the inside. Lucky Northern Star for Andrew Ward. Island Eagle, Mike Downey. Campco Miranda, Chris Davies. Longworth Legacy, Todd Treitz. Ocean Pacific, Sam Hodgen. Expensive Marlene, Gerald Legier. Here they come. Off and pacing, Longworth Legacy for Treitz. Bursting from the wings as that one moves from post number 5 and straight to the front. That is Longworth Legacy in the pocket now for Stokes as they go past that opening 8th. It's Future Secret. 3rd spot currently, Andrew Ward has got Lucky Northern Star there, and the inquiry sign has been posted. Inquiry here in race number 2. Hold on to those tickets until the official result has been given as Treitz continues to show the way with Longworth Legacy up the backside in 30-4 past the opening quarter. Longworth Legacy. Then it is Future Secret 2nd. Racing in 3rd, Lucky Northern Star, the 4th spot as they go on round that turn and approaching 3/8. Actually, that's Ward fourth, and Chris Davies now has third. Mike Downey in fifth position with Island Eagle continues as the favorite, but has a lot of work to do here. As they come to approach the half, Longworth Legacy leads them. Past that post in 101 and 4, we've got three wide action in this race, and that's the race for fourth, and that position has been taken over by Hodgen, and he has Ocean Pacific in fourth. Past 5/8 down the backstretch final time. Longworth Legacy continues to show the way, now up by 2.5. Stokes in second. He's got Future Secret, then third. The favorite has gained a little ground, and that is Island Eagle. Racing in fourth position now. Continuing, it is Ocean Pacific as they pass 3/4 in 1:33 and 2. Big gap back to the remainder of the field as they approach 7/8, and Longworth Legacy continues to make this his show. 7/8 gone, 1/8 remaining as Trites has Longworth Legacy up by a comfortable margin. Coming for the finish, Stokes is there, continuing with the number 1, Future Secret, but it's all Longworth Legacy for Trites. Future Secret second, then it's the favorite Island Eagle, and in for fourth, Ocean Pacific. 2:04 and 4, the finish time. Inquiry remains up. The inquiry remains up, but the inquiry does not involve the horse that was first across the line. Mike Barrio of Dieppe is the owner. This horse was bred by Barry Craswell of York, Prince Edward Island. Trained by Deborah Kirkpatrick. Todd Trites drives. The 8-year-old son of Arcane Hanover from a Harrod's mare called Esker Misty Day. This is Longworth Legacy. Not affected by the inquiry, which continues on the number 1 horse for the possible pylon violation in the first turn, and into racing action as the field approached the half. A field of 8. The inside. Todd Trites drives I'm the Big Dog. 2, Burton Burt, Chris Davies. 3, George Down, Steve Mason. 4, Elm Grove Bandit, Mark Haig. 5, our major card, Mike Campbell. 6, Stagecoach Gambler, Stephen Trites. Billy and Bud, the 7, Charlie Miles. Outside, Life of Roddy, Louis Bellevaux. Here they come. Skipping on the inside, rough gated is the number 1, I'm the Big Dog. But as they go for the opening 8th, smoothly gated, on the point, Christopher Davies with Burton Burt. Up on the outside, up to challenge there, that looks like the number 4, Elm Grove Bandit. As they go on past that opening 8th, Haig has Elm Grove Bandit on the outside. A little hard ball being played in the early stages here as Mason moves up into 3rd position. And back to the 4th place horse, it's our major card. 30 and 4, the opening quarter. 5th spot as they go on 2 3/8. And regaining that good stride is I'm the Big Dog. Racing in 6th spot, that's Steven, and he has Stagecoach Gambler tipping to the outside as they tip off the top of the turn. And leading the way is Davies, and he's got Burton Burt there. And currently second now, that is George Down. Haig has found the cones. He's 3rd spot right now with Elm Grove Bandit. Past the half in 101 and 4. Our major card looks for racing room. Stephen Trites on the outside. The first to move was Stagecoach Gambler. Inside, Todd is there. He's got I'm the Big Dog, and then the field is completed by our major card and Billy and Bud. Going up the backstretch for 3/4, Burton Burt. Then Mason is there with George Down in the pocket. Davies has his horse. Past 3/4 in 1:33 and 3. Burton Burt continues to show the way, but Mason has other ideas. Company coming in the form of George Down from the pocket. He tips to the outside. A bunch of horses in contention for the 3rd spot in the try. As they tip off 7/8, our major card is attempting to make a move, but so too Life of Roddy as they come for home and moving on the cones. Coast to coast, Christopher Davies, Burton Burt, the winner. Mason is there with George down the 3, and it looked like Bellevaux on the outside with Life of Roddy. In 2:06 and 2, the time for the winner. Inquiry sign is up. He's good. The winner good. Thank you. Burton Burt is your official winner. So no pylon violation there. Burton Burt, 7-year-old son of Liz Ryan, from the Big Towner mare Battletown Bow. A homebred for Doug and Ron Hildebrand. Chris Davies, the winning trainer and driver. He makes noise on the track today to the tune of 2:06 and 2. Way to go, Chris. And congratulations to Doug and Irene Hildebrand this afternoon. 2:06 and 2, the finish time for the official winner, but the inquiry does continue on the remainder. Wild Cherry, the outside for Andrew. Here they come. Off and pacing. Inside, Downey is aggressive with Camco Wynette. The inside, Dillinger's Lady attempting to protect that inside position. Camco Wynette wants the front and is on past that opening 8th on the outside. We've got a battle in the early stages. Camco Wynette with Downey, the inside. Dillinger's Lady with Todd Trites. Moving in 3rd position, Stokes has Dia Harlika, then racing in 4th. As they go on to the quarter is Gary Wright with Fernhill Treasure. 30 and 2 to the opening quarter. Over that track this afternoon, and we've got Trites still on the front. That's Todd with Dillinger's Lady as they approach 3/8, and Downey decided that he'd like the 2-hole, and that is Camco Wynette, 2nd. Racing in 3rd as they come in front of us for the first time. Stokes is there. Dia Harlika racing in 4th, Fernhill Treasure. Then it is the 5. That is Mag AM for Ricky. Pictonian Best West. Wild Cherry. Shady Martin far back in the half in 1:02 and 1. Approaching 5/8 since Todd Trite still has Dillinger's Lady in control, but he's got company in the form of the number 2. Racing up 2nd on the outside is Downey with Camco Wynette. 3rd, looking for a place to go, Stokes. Dia Harlika. 3 wide up on the outside, and moving is Gary Wright, and he's got Fernhill Treasure in gear. Past 3/4. 1:34 and 2, and Trite's comfortable. It appears by about 2 as they move 4/7/8 with Dillinger's Lady. Racing 2nd. On the inside, Dia Harlika, then Fernhill Treasure. On the outside is 3rd. And Mag AM occupies 4th spot as they come off the top of the turn. Race for the finish. Fernhill Treasure attempting to get there. And it's Dillinger's Lady that will get it. Dillinger's Lady up for 2nd. Nice steer from Collins. Mag AM was in for 2nd spot. Close for the show. Time for the mile, 2:05, 4/5. Here's your winner parading unofficially. Posing for the camera, Todd Trites. 7-year-old mare by D.M. Dillinger from the Broadway Express mare Broadway Selection. 6-time winner a year ago. The first of 3 this season. Bred by John Melvin of Belmont, Ontario. Deborah Kirkpatrick and Serge Cormier are the owners. Kirkpatrick trains Todd Trites to drive Dillinger's Lady. Free-legged mare is the winner, unofficially, here in the 4th. Charlie Ramsey and Dave Nicholson have got the horses, otherwise known as Charlie and Dave. And we're getting set to go. Lonnie Stokes the inside for Vic Victor. Chris Davies, OB Viking. Mark Haig, Real Courtesy. Pitbull, Hanover Stephen. Tropic Sand, Todd. He's a Gunslinger, Sam. Valid Appeal, Charlie the outside. There they go. Vic Victor with Stokes wants the front, got it. And on the outside to challenge, Mark Haig is up there. He's got Real Courtesy as they're on their way to the 8th. Real Courtesy to force the issue. Racing in third. Davies is there. He's got OB Viking, and that's a spot for Real Courtesy as they head up the back stretch. Stokes wanted the front, and Haig not going to kid around, as the leader is going to be Vic Victor, 30-1 past the quarter. Second, Real Courtesy, then Davies is third, OB Viking, racing in fourth spot as they approach the 3/8 mile station. And Davies is moving to the outside, racing in fourth. Stephen is there with the Pitbull. Pitbull Hanover, fourth spot, past 3/8, and they'll pass in front of us for the first time. Continuing to show the way, Vic Victor leads it by a length and 3/4, and then Haig is there with Real Courtesy, the outside now for Pitbull Hanover. He wants the front, and they're past the half in 1 minute and 4/5. Rounding that turn, racing in fourth, it is OB Viking, racing fifth. As they go for the 3/4 next up, Tropic Sand is there, and then it's back a little ways, and it's Price with Valid Appeal. He's a Gunslinger to the outside and now takes over 6th spot. But Vic Victor is the story so far, and this one has had things his way and looks good. Past 3/4 in 1:30, 1 2. And Vic Victor continues to lead it over Real Courtesy. It's a 2-horse breakaway now, and Vic Victor appears to be getting a little tired at the 7/8. Vic Victor, Real Courtesy, trying to reel him in on the outside. Moving in third spot, Pitbull Hanover. And Vic Victor's got a little more as they approach the finish. Vic Victor is victorious. Racing second, Real Courtesy. In for third, OB Viking. 203-1. Parading back to the line, here is your official winner. Bred by the Leading Edge Farm of Pendleton, Indiana. Owned in Gary, New Brunswick by Valerie Phelan. Eric Wilson, the trainer. Lonnie Stokes, the driver. Horse has a lifetime record of 155-3 taken at Georgian Downs. Today, over the off-track at EPR, the half in 1 minute and 4/5. The mile 203-1 for Vic Victor, the 8-year-old son of Electric Yankee. From the Niatros mare, Aplomb. Vic Victor for Valerie in the 5th. It's official. Inside post, Ashby Corner, Todd Trites. Just a reminder, Gordy Hennessy. Fittipaldi, Sam Hodgen. Burnished Entry, Mike Downey. Mark Haig has Salzbrook Dandy from post 5. Dusty Lane Oscar, Chris Davies. Jacob, Lonnie Stokes. Tisha's Pit Pony, Stephen Trites. Here they come. Off and pacing. Jacob, all the way from post 7, is going to try for the early lead, but Downey has made a good move with Burnished Entry. In between horses, Salzbrook Dandy as they go on for the opening 8th. Burnished Entry, Salzbrook Dandy second. Third, and an interesting move there from Fittipaldi as they go on up the backstretch. Fourth now is Jacob after that aggressive move off the wings. Racing in 5th as Todd Trites has him there. Ashby Corner, then racing in 6th. Hennessy has Just a Reminder. Outside, As they go on up the backstretch, Dusty Lane Oscar, and the trailer is Tisha's Pit Pony. As they pass the quarter in 31 and 2, the 3/8 is the next stop. Burnished Entry will bring them past that post, and they will straighten out into the home stretch for the opening half. Passing the grandstand for the first time. Interesting things going on. We've got a 3-wide move passing us for the first time. And guess what? Trites is making the move with Ashby Corner, now third, bidding for second, and Downey is there on the lead with Burnished Entry. By the half in 101 and 3. Burnished Entry continues to lead. Todd Trites remains 3 wide on the outside as they pass 5/8, and Jacob is looking for a place to go. On up the backside for the 3/4, Burnished Entry. Fittipaldi second. Racing in third for Haig at Salzbrook Dandy. And continuing to attempt to move and advance on the outside is Ashby Corner. In between horses on the cones, that's just a reminder. 3/4, 133 and 2, still in contention. All of them. As they go to the 7/8, Burnished Entry is on the lead. And moving to second, Ashby Corner. In for third spot, Fittipaldi up on the outside, fourth. Attempting to make a move there as they come off the top of the turn. Hennessy gets fourth spot now with just a reminder. Down the stretch for home. And we've got a horse race with Downey continuing to ask Burnished Entry for more. On the outside, though, powerful strides. Hennessy's got it with just a reminder. Close for the place. Dusty Lane Oscar from far back. And Burnished Entry may have held third. We'll take a look at a picture. Time for the mile, 2:06 3/5. Here's your unofficial winner. Number 2, Just a Reminder. Bred by Jeff Henniger of Truro, Nova Scotia. Owned by Jeff Lewis of Monteagle, New Brunswick. Jeff trains. Gordy Hennessy catch drives. Nice drive. 2, 6, and 3 is the finish time as Just a Reminder makes up ground in the home stretch to win it and return 1470 on the nose. 1495, the 50-50 draw. Go to the bingo facility to claim it. Race number 7, behind the gate. Materialism, Mark Haig. Henschke, Stephen Trites. Emily J. Down, Steve Mason. Wilson's Cam, Sam Hodgin. Ryan's Fancy, Lonnie Stokes. All-American Dazzle, Todd Trites. Humana, Humana, Humana. Gordy Hennessy. There they go. Inside, Materialism. And Henschke is going to challenge, but he may have to tuck in as Materialism is fired up around that first turn. Materialism now by 3.5, and Henschke is in second. Racing third on the outside, Ryan's Fancy looks for a seat in along the cones. Emily J. Down fourth. Racing in fifth, it is Wilson's Cam. Racing in sixth as they go on past that quarter, and Henschke pulls pocket. 30 and 2 past the opening quarter. More of this hard ball action here at EPR as Haig wants the front and will not give it up. Materialism is going to go an impressive half-mile time as they pass 3/8. Materialism. Henschke back in along the cone second. Racing in third is Ryan's Fancy. Up fourth, Emily J. Down. Fifth now, Wilson's Cam. Sixth is All-American Dazzle. Humana, Humana, Humana is going to the outside past the half in 1:01 and 1. Materialism continues to show the way. Henschke is second. Then in third, moving in third spot. That is Stokes with Ryan's Fancy now second and going to challenge that hard-used leader as they go on for 3/4. Outside Ryan's Fancy, inside Materialism. Interesting position at this point from Emily J. Down for Mason on the outside with cover. past 3/4 in 1:32 and 4, but Materialism finds another gear. On round that turn for the final time, 7/8 mile station is next, Materialism, and tipping 3 wide as they go round that final turn, Emily J. Down with the green and gold silks of Steve Mason, trying to catch that leader coming for home. But Materialism, Emily J. Down, in between them is Ryan's Fancy, but a fanciful effort from Materialism to win it over Emily J. Down. Close for show, 2:04 and 2 at the finish. Now parading back to the wire, your winner, and an impressive winner this afternoon here at Exhibition Park. Bred by the Peretti Farms of Cream Ridge, New Jersey, a 5-time winner a year ago, holds a lifetime mark taken at Saratoga's half-miler, and the owner is Gordon White of Quispam-Sis. Earl Fram is the trainer. Mark Haig is the driver. 2:04 and 2 the finish time. Entering the winner's enclosure after a good effort today in the 7th race, Materialism. 8-year-old Matt's Scooter Gelding from the On the Road Again mare, charged to the limit. 30 and 2, 101 and 1, 132 and 4, mile 2:04 2/5. Pays $9.80 on the nose. Triactor 132 5820. Congratulations, trainer Earl Fram, driver Mark Haig, and owner Gord White with the number 1 Materialism, 2:04 and 2. Mike, a happy 40th on Tuesday. They're behind the gate for race 8. Will CR Dolly Dance inside for Scott Hubbard. Rapid Cane, Charlie Price. Satan's Little Number, Rick Armstrong. Freestone Lexi, Lonnie Stokes. Falcons Quick, Stephen Trites. Promises, Sam Hodge. And Hacks Boy, Mark Haig. Outside Todd, Nordic Fever. There they go. Outside, Todd, aggressive with Nordic Fever, but the horse is not going to make the front early, as you've got Scott Hubbard with Will CR Dolly Dance. On to the 8th, Will CR Dolly Dance is the leader on the outside. Trites making up ground quickly. 3rd, then 2nd, and chasing after that leader with Nordic Fever. Parked on the outside, though, and 2nd currently with Price in the 3rd spot, and that's with Rapid Cane. 30 and 3 the opening quarter, and continuing to go the long mile, Nordic Fever. On the inside, Will CR Dolly Dance. Pocket, 3rd. That is Rapid Cane racing in 4th as they go past that 3/8 mile station. And we've got Rick Armstrong as part of this with Satan's Little Number. And they approach us for the first time in front of the stand, and Trites continues to be on the outside with Nordic Fever. Nordic Fever out. Inside, Will CR Dolly Dance. Then it's Rapid Cane past the half in 1:01 and 2. On the cones as they go on 4 5/8 and go round that barn turn. That is number 3, Satan's Little Number. Racing on the inside, Haig is there. He's got Hacks Boy. On the outside, we've got Stokes, and that is Freestone Lexi. And we've got 4 in, make that 5 in and 3 out, with lots of activity and some good active racing continuing here this afternoon. Will CR Dolly Dance in 33 and 2 past 3/4. Will CR Dolly Dance. Trites has found the cones, but he's now 3rd as Price has moved to the outside. He's got Rapid Cane 2nd. Inside, Nordic Fever 3rd. Racing 4th, Satan's Little Number past 7/8. Down the stretch they come. Will CR Dolly Dance. Trites has Nordic Fever. Far outside, that is Rapid Cane, but Hubbard is there. Will CR Dolly Dance wins. Nordic Fever 2nd, Rapid Cane 3rd. Time for the mile, 2:05 and 2. Parading back to the line, the horse bred by Rod McKay and Wilhelmina McKay of Niagara-on-the-Lake. Owned, trained, driven to a second win in 3 starts this season by Scott Hubbard of St. John. Will C.R. Dolly dance? 7-year-old mare by Ram Baron from the Run the Table mare, Dance with the Duke. She is your official winner. She pays $6.50 on the nose with the mile in 2:05 and 2. Took a lifetime record of 1:58 at Flamborough Downs. It is official. Your winner will C.R. Dolly dance. For the cash, I Gotta Go from post 5 is part of this stable entry. Inside, Malik Hanover for Charlie Price. Cara's All-American, Mark Haig. Fearless Finzarelli, Stephen Trites. Magnetic Benka, Gilles Berriot. I Gotta Go, Mike Campbell. Skill Factor, Mike Downey. Outside to Gordy Hennessy with Pipe Major. There they go. Cara's All-American makes the move for the early control, and on the outside, Berriot with Magnetic Benka is going to be aggressive. That one up on the outside second, but lapped on the leader shortly, and Price is right there. He's got Malik Hanover in the 3 spot, but looking for the second position. Magnetic Benka going to take a seat at the cones third, then it's Fearless Finzarelli. I Gotta Go, Skill Factor, and the early trailer is Pipe Major as they go on down the backside for the first time past the opening quarter. 29 and 4. And moving on past that post, it was Haig with Cara's All-American in second spot. The pocket to Price, that is Malik Hanover second. Moving in third, Magnetic Benka. Racing fourth as they pass 3/8 and straighten out in the home stretch for the first time. As they come in front of us, and Downey is further back, but fourth to Fearless Finzarelli. Fifth, and moving now to the outside with the cover, that is I Gotta Go, Pipe Major, and Skill Factor, 1:01 past the half. And moving past that post, that was Cara's All-American to take them to the 5/8. Racing second on the outside, that is Price. He is aggressive with Malik Hanover looking to clear the leader. Can he do it? Magnetic Benka is third. Fearless Finzarelli fourth. What next? From I Gotta Go fifth. Then it's Pipe Major and Skill Factor past 3/4 in 1:30 and 4. 7/8 the next stop. Cara's All-American. Magnetic Benka second. Racing third now. That is Malik Hanover, fourth to the outside, Fearless Finzarelli. I Gotta Go with a lot of work to do from 5th position. That is Cara's All-American, the leader, coming for home, and lots of pace left as Fearless Finzarelli comes up on the outside, but the winner, Cara's All-American. Magnetic Benka second, Fearless Finzarelli, the show spot. 2:01 and 2. Parading back, it is your official winner here in the 9th. For the second time this afternoon, the combination of owner Gordon White of Quispam Sis, trainer Earl Fram, and driver Mark Haig, but this time round, they enter the winner's circle with the winner of the feature. 10-time winner a year ago, including a lifetime record performance taken at Kawartha Downs in Fraserville, Ontario of 1:55 and 4. Today makes it 3 starts and 3 wins this season after the mile in a season's best effort over an off track in 2:01 and 2. Welcome back to Victory Lane, number 3, Cara's All American. 8-year-old Grin from Ear to Ear stallion from the No Nukes mare, Armbro Orleans. Bred in Princeton, New Jersey and Seaford, Delaware, but owned in Quispamsis, New Brunswick by Gordon White. Solid effort. Nice horse. Cara's All-American. Mark Haig drives. Earl Fram trains. 3 for 3 on the season after the mile in 2:01 and 2. Starters are in behind the gate for the final time this week. Live racing returns 1 week from today with post time at 1. The Derby still to come. Field of 8, Woodmere Flying Ryan, Mike Downey, Dusty Lane Buster, Lonnie Stokes, Educated Sam Hodgin, Becoming Jarwa, Wayne Hubbard, Losetown, Gordy Hennessy, No Stones, Todd Trites, and 2 others on the outside. They're off. Woodmere Flying Ryan on the cones. West Gem Princess was far back as they go to the 8th mile station. Woodmere Flying Ryan with Downey as the leader and is up by 2.5. Racing in second spot. Stokes is there. He's got Dusty Lane Buster. Hennessy with Losetown in the 3rd position, then racing in 4th as they go on up the back stretch. Sam Hodgin with Educated as they pass the quarter in 30 and 3. And Downey continues to cut those numbers, and he's there with Woodmere Flying Ryan. Racing in 2nd. Next stop, 3/8, and Stokes has got that pocket and looks good with Dusty Lane Buster. Racing in 3rd is Hennessy, and once again, Losetown occupies that show position as they pass in front of us for the first time, and action from the backfield from a couple of horses, and a nice recovery from West Gem Princess. Out from 3rd goes Losetown, and Downey takes them past the half in 1:02 and 2 with Woodmere Flying Ryan. Woodmere Flying Ryan, and 2nd is Dusty Lane Buster. Round the barn turn, final time, action from the outside, and Hennessy is up there to 2nd now with Losetown. Racing in 3rd is Dusty Lane Buster. Up for 4th, gapping the cover as they go on up the backside. That is somebody I don't recognize past the 3/4 station in 1:33 and 3. And they go to the 7/8, and Woodmere Flying Ryan still leads at Losetown 2nd. Racing in 3rd is Dusty Lane Buster. On the outside 4th as they come for 7/8. Becoming Jarwa and West Gem Princess are part of this as they come down the stretch for home. Final time, Woodmere Flying Ryan. Out from the cones, Dusty Lane Buster is too late. Woodmere Flying Ryan the winner ahead of Dusty Lane Buster. Hennessy's there for 3rd spot with Losetown. 2:04 1/5. Here in the 10th and final, it is official, and there will be a show return on number 3, Educated. Parading back officially, the winner of the 10th and final, bred by Wally Wood of Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, owned by Downey Racing Stable of St. John. Mike Downey is the trainer and the driver. 7-year-old stallion by Liz Ryan from the Willow Bird mare, one of Sandy's fillies, Diplomat Katie. A 4-time winner last year. The lifetime record of 157 and 3 taken at the Charlottetown Driving Park stands. This is the 20th lifetime win. 2:04 and 1. And Woodmere Flying Ryan returns 490. Congratulations to Ellen, Susan, and Mike. Woodmere Fly and Ryan triumphant. Nice trip. 2:04 and 1. It's official.